What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another weekly vlog, and this is a really cool one. A ton of Lego clearance at Meijer as well as Target. I'm super excited to share all these crazy pickups with you guys, as well as listening to a bunch more minifigures, hanging out with Anthony, and enjoying the 4th of July. So buckle up, let's get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you always check clearance. $62.99 was $90. And I'll show you guys when I scanned it what it rang up as. Cha-ching. 30% off, not too crazy of a deal. Let's see. 50% off. So I'll be picking up this, and there's a couple more, I think. So that's why it's always good to check the clearance. So I saw this set without a price tag. I thought that's a little odd. This set came out this year, so pretty wild, but great pickup. It just keeps happening. Keep finding the stuff. 30%. Well, no, it's actually over half off. Pretty awesome. And that should do it for me looking through all this. Buyer all in 105.38, a pretty big one. The main centerpiece being the General Pythor that we listed a month or two ago and we found. So that's pretty awesome. A really sick fig. It'll come disassembled. This will be all shipped in a box. I mean, when you spend $100, there's some valuable pieces here. Here is the plume that we just listed a couple days ago. I think the last week's vlog for you guys. So that's pretty awesome to see it getting sold like this. And then brand new Animal Crossing, which from a vlog like 6 months ago now, 7 probably, way back in January, we bought a bunch of these, and finally these are starting to sell. So thank goodness. Other than that, just some pretty neat other figs. And thank you so much, Shorter. I really appreciate it. So today I went shopping, and well, I picked up these right here. I want to see if I get anything good. I finally caved in and bought 2 of these. I was like, you know what? I saw them at Target. Why not? I've been looking at these for months. I was like, you know what? Why not? Let's get one of these. But I think they do a really good job appealing with this thing, or this little booster pack case thing. The pack itself, I think I'm like, okay, I could, care less about this, but man, oh man, I think these look so cool, and I finally caved in and I got one. Happy Thursday, everybody. Day before 4th of July, and we got some deals here. This is a Target over a couple cities over, but bang. And before you guys hate, I'm leaving 2. I'm grabbing 2 and leaving 2. So, and then actually, over here, I'll be taking these as well. So there's also some good friends, but does not part out well. What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday, and boy, the last couple days have been a whirlwind. And I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot to vlog a majority of that. So on Tuesday night, Finn came over. Shout out Ginge Bricks on Instagram. That's his name. And he's kind of been our angel investor, I would call it. Not our big buyer, our major buyer, our big spender. Came over and dropped a little bit, and also did a trade for a good amount of stuff. So he's literally lives like 2 minutes away. And I've been, I texted, hey, come on over if you want. So he's more of a mock builder, which is pretty awesome to see our stuff go to mocks. He's been buying a lot of Castle and then Star Wars stuff, some sweet looking mocks. I don't know if he's active on Instagram, but that was on Tuesday night. Yesterday, went around, bought a bunch of clearance stuff. Not Lego related, just like life related clearance stuff. So it's like clearance season everywhere. And then today I got off a little bit early from work, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna check a Target over by my work, closer to downtown, and they had some really good deals, and I'm gonna show you guys that right now. Well, first, actually, I want to show you guys the webcam is all set up. Good to use. I tested it, and I played Minecraft on like a test stream, just on a off. Oh wow, on an off. I think I've been there. Random off channel, off-site channel. And then Anthony has been coming over. He's been over the last 2 days, and he has really gone through a bunch of our stuff and made some stuff. And then these guys, I just need one hand. These guys need goggles, and then also I think this is I'm dumping everything right now, but these will be listed. I need to list them right now before dinner time. That's my goal. And then, or at least a majority of them. And then I pulled this really cool Pokemon card. So, and I guess it's worth a decent amount. It's like pretty cool. I'm gonna keep that. That's for sure. And they got me hooked. That's for sure. These forest men are still here. It's just all a mess. And over here are more stuff that need to be organized and sorted because we've just been pulling out. We have the big bin. It's over in the other room. And we've just been pulling stuff out. And this is weird. This is the weirdest thing ever. This is Lego. It's like a rubber bionicle. You shoot it and pull it back. And I guess Anthony said it's in really good condition relative to what it is. So really odd. I've never seen that before. And this is fake. I don't wish it was real. It's cool. But that's what's going on in here. And it will be all cleaned up. Ignore everything around here. This is just miscellaneous stuff. But this is part of the trade-in that Finn gave us. I think this is one of these Ninja Turtles is fake. Or maybe multiple. We'll see. But some cool figs here. Cool Marvel figs. And then should be complete, I want to say. Yeah. Should be complete. And then this also should be complete. And then that'll be a good list for us there. And then I'll show you guys the clearance I've been picking up. This is kind of my wall of shame of spending a crazy amount of money. But I digress. This is all the stuff from a couple days ago at Meijer. And now starting over here, we have the Target haul that I just picked up earlier today. I don't know why. My local Target still has a lot of these for like 30 or 15% off. But really good deal for these. $32.50 down from $65, which is, I guess, the new retail price. Actually, it started off at $80, so that's pretty awesome. Got these guys for like 37 something bucks, which I think personally will do really well, especially if I just decide to part them out because there's some really good pieces in here that our mock builders would absolutely love. So I think this is actually a really good buy for me. Got two of them. And I think that Boo figure is pretty good, and King Boo as well. So we'll see about that. And then I got two of these guys, and again, super excited for them. Man, the lights. Super excited for these. Oh, this is like probably one of the coolest. I don't know. That sounds. I don't know. I'm just like super excited for this one. I think this is like one of the coolest sets that I've got on clearance. I don't know. You don't really find Marvel too much for this steep of a discount of 50% off, so like $20. And then. As per usual, I would say now is this Dreams. I got these for like $8, less than maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to take a look at the video. This one, Anthony dogs Dreams, and I kind of dog. I mean, this is a minifigure, really, or character. I don't know. This is a pretty hideous Dream set. I won't lie. And this one, I was like, wait a second. These look the exact same. These are like such similar sets, just different colors on the creatures. I don't know. Weird. That's crazy that I got this for $5 and then this for like 8 something. So I don't know. This Izzy figure is pretty neat, though. I will say that armor on her is cool. And I've been really, really enjoying, in my opinion, these sword pieces on the Dream sets. I think they're really good. They're really good looking. Probably one of the best sword molds they have. But I got 3 of those. And so that's the clearance haul for this. And now I'm going to say this right now because I don't know, the last video, or 2 videos ago, I mentioned this in the last vlog, but some people are like, oh, scalping, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I don't know. I'm not instantly flipping this, so by definition, I wouldn't say I'm quote-unquote a scalper, but I left. There's 3 in stock of these Tantives for that price. I left 1, and then there was 4 of these. I left 2, and then there was 1 more. There's 3 of these. I left 1. I took 2. I took all the Dreams. I took all the Dreams. And then, yeah, I think that's it. Oh, sorry. And then there was actually the Moss Espa Pod Race diorama. A bunch more of these guys for that same price that I got at Walmart, and I did not take any of them. So screw that, haters, or screw you, haters. What's up, y'all? Happy 4th. Anthony and I are here at another Target, and we found some good deals. 50% off for the Burke Speeder Escape. We'll be picking some of these up and leaving some as well. Don't worry. And then a couple other things we found. Some more things is we found a bunch of the Dreams that I found a couple days ago, and then more of these Super Mario stuffs. Anthony loves this set.
I'm not a Mario guy, but I think this is a cool set.
And then this is his favorite. We're gonna be taking home with us. Yikes! So some good deals. We're definitely hitting all the targets around the area. That's for sure. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is once again why you scan the tags. Says $69 for these. And we're like, oh, okay. And I went a couple days ago, and prices had not been adjusted yet, but these are going for $50 a pop, and I have a strong feeling these ones will be doing pretty well in the secondary market. And then all this is, again, 50% off. Scan here, guys, because there's some good stuff. $19 or something for these, not bad. And then like 21 something for these. And again, I think these will do really good in the secondary market as well. And then most of those will be parted out, the smaller ones. I have Anthony checking to see if these are $7.50, because then I'll pick up more of these. And yeah, that's kind of what we're doing right now. We are back. Happy 4th of July. I should have gotten this vlog started earlier this morning, but I just did not do it. And as you can tell, there's more Lego that we have got. I don't really even know what to say anymore. We got a majority of this from Meijer, and I'll indicate which one's which, and then I'll also say we got a good amount of this from Target. So some really incredible deals. And as I get to my knees, we'll start over to the left. 6 more of these Lego Friends Archery Adventure Camps. Usually I will leave Friends behind just solely for the fact there's the part out value is not too good, but this one actually has a fairly solid part out value, right around 3 times. Whoa, let's hope that stands up. That's not too common for some Friends sets. So got those, and I think I got one more from a couple days ago or a week ago, so that makes it 7 of these. And then we got 7 more of these Animal Crossing sets right here. Again, the part out value is fine, right around 3 times, and for half off for all this stuff. I should have indicated that all this was half off or more, so 50% off. So this is not too bad for $7.50. Competitive price, that's for sure. The Super Mario's for $32, I want to say, maybe more. So 2 more of these, which is pretty awesome, as compared to the 2 that I already had. So I was thinking about sitting on these, but investment wise, they look like they're gonna be, part out wise, looking like they're gonna be pretty good. Now on to the Ninjago. The only Ninjago we actually passed on one of the big sets, just because, or I passed on it because just I don't see it doing too hot. But these guys are pretty neat, and for $5, you really can't beat it. That's for sure. So pretty awesome there. 4 of those, and then we go up to the Marvel. So Marvel has been pretty good recently for us. I'm surprised because I haven't really been able to find Marvel for over 50% off or at 50% off. So these guys, and I know it's not really $38 Meijer had it at retail, so down to $19, which is still a good deal. But I could see it going lower. I don't know, this is the one where I think I'm a little wishy-washy on this, but as of right now, these are 2 really good deals for that. Another smaller city set. This one's going to be personal. I'm going to hold on to this sealed or build it myself. I think this is going to be so. I should also indicate what I'm doing with all these. Part out, or investment, personal/investment, part out. And then, yeah, that dream set, need I say more, $5. And And then the fire station, I was wishy-washy on if I was going to get this or not, but for $40, really, really good deal there. So, again, this will be personal. I would have loved this as a kid. I really would have. Now to the jewel, I would say, the gem. Maybe there's another set. I think that's a gem. But these for $13 or $12 something is just an incredible deal. You really won't see Lego Star Wars play sets go on this kind of deal unless maybe a little bit. But so I'm really happy about this. I'm really excited to have these guys sealed. These will be kept sealed for the time being and most likely until I decide to sell them off. Then I also got, you can't even tell, you can't even see it under here, but these two massive Dreams 71478, like the big Midnight Raven set, and I had seen these for $70 just at majority of the Myers, and I was like, okay, these are really cool, but I won't pounce yet. And I don't know if I showed a good clip of it, but it was the same situation as the other Meyer. This one was 20 minutes away, but I was like, let's scan these sets, because the tags at the other Meyer did not update with what the prices actually were. So we scanned these, and they were all 50% off, which is just absolutely incredible. So Meyer coming in clutch with the Dreams, as well as these for like 20-something bucks, $21. Absolutely incredible. These sets will be held on for investment reasons, and I know you're kind of scoffing when I say investment and Dreams together. The reason I say that is I think these are very highly desirable sets as compared to this one right here. I don't think there's much desire in owning this set, or let's say this set right here. And this set just looks really cool, and it's got some really neat figures as well as this one as well. With the Neverwitch is the big draw, in my opinion, for a lot of these, as well as I think what's Mad Teo and I think Dowie is good. I'm not sure. Then we got 6 more of these. Need I say more? So this is the haul. Pretty wild. Pretty awesome. What's up, everybody? Happy for Saturday. Geez, it's July 5th, the day after 4th of July. 2 orders to pack. Here's the first one. This really cool Iron Man armor. I think it's like the Mark 47 armor. I'm not looking at the screen, I promise. I think I did remember that. Okay, whatever. $14 for an Iron Man figure is not too bad. So thank you so much, order. I really appreciate it. What's up, guys? And here's a second order going out today. A lot bigger. That is for sure. These are all new pieces right here. Actually, there's a couple used. That's used. Actually, that might be it. Then there's a bunch of minifigures. Ironically enough, the ones I literally just listed like a day or 2 ago. So these 2 right here. And then they also got, you might think that's a lot, but then they also got all 12 of the Harry Potter minifigs, or like the actual minifigure statues from the massive Harry Potter castle set from 2018. So buy her all in, $61. So thank you so much for the order. I really appreciate it. And just like that, another couple thousand pieces listed, a little over like 1,300 if not mistaken. So these are all good to go, get packed up, and then we're on to these next for today. I just dropped off the packages, sold all the Mega Blocks, and dropped that off. So it's time to list some Star Wars and probably some Minecraft. What's up, guys? Happy Sunday afternoon. Anthony and I are here in the back. We got this order to pack right here, a pretty awesome one, a bunch of clones. And then Anthony's back here just making some figs for me to list. And after I pack this order, I will get these listed. Oh, some pretty good ones. $18 around there, Spider-Man. Some Lord of the Rings back there. Here's the other order that we got out today. I just listed a bunch of this stuff yesterday. So, and we got a Bricklink order as I'm filming this vlog, so we'll see what that is. $29. So this is just its own order, and then we have to pack all those clones. So thanks for the orders, guys.